Go we! Hey, this is Rockman. I have not played this game in 15 years, and I'm sure you want me to explain every goddamn stupid in joke, like when that Koei logo came up and I said, Go we! Because yes, that's something we say. First of all, I want to leave this on here until it plays the intro video that I want to see, that I haven't seen in, like I said, like 15 years. How's the volume? There's something weird about the volume that I want to mention. No. This is what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. It's Lupu! Lupu has come to destroy us! That guy right there is the Jesus, the one with the white turban on. Yes, song, what is it? Yes. Look at those eyes. Alright, well, to answer your question, Doom, we played it. We 100%ed it, and then these expansion games came out. There was Dynasty Warriors 4. I don't want to see any demos right now, so let me turn off the game monitor. There's Dynasty Warriors 4 Empires, which was basically its own game, so we played the hell out of that, and I guess completed it. Then there was Dynasty Warriors 4 Extreme Legends, which is like, it's basically like an add-on, but it's two different discs because it's the PS4. So like, not only do we 100% this, we 100%ed that. It wasn't that it took so long. We loved this game so much. We lived, breathed, and ate nothing but this game for 2 years. Played it over and over again, even after we were done 100%ing it. So much that again we're like, okay, hold on, like this is an overload. I can't take this anymore. Go we. So, and honestly, I was surprised to find out that it was 2005 because I looked at the memory card. It said 2005, and I was thinking, well, it came out in 2003. We probably played it till like 2008. It's like that's like how it seemed. You know, it seemed like we played this for a lot longer, but I guess we played it so much in 2 years, like, you know, more than anyone should have ever played it in 2 years. Hey, Quack. Okay, so the other weird thing is, I was looking on all my memory cards for a save file for this game, and I didn't find any save file for this game. And I was like, what the hell? Did it get deleted? Then I saw that there was a save file for Dynasty Warriors 4 Extreme Legends. So I loaded up Dynasty Warriors 4 Extreme Legends, and I guess what happens is when you play that game, it overwrites the save file, and it becomes an Extreme Legends save file. So that's where our save file was. And then there's a thing on Dynasty Warriors Extreme Legends where it's like, play original game. So I hit play original game, and it was like, please insert the Dynasty Warriors 4 disc. So I inserted that disc, and then it was like, okay, now insert the Extreme Legends disc again. and then I played like it was gonna play the original game off of that. So I'm thinking like the entire Dynasty Warriors 4 original, this game is also on the Extreme Legends disc, but they don't want you to be able to play that. It's like a are they're checking like, do you have the original game? Okay, you verified it. You have the original game. Now you can play it off the Extreme Legends disc because it's what do you call that? Copy protection DLC DRM is what I'm trying to say. Anyways, all right, let's check out options. I don't know if I'm going to change any of these. Well, let's put it on easy, because I'm a scrub and I haven't played this in 15 years. Yes. Except not at all. Oh, I didn't look at the controls at all. Also, Ratmus and I used to play this 2-player. I don't know how much we played it 1-player. Bow control is on reverse, whatever that means. Guard, charge, Muso, attack, jump, announce. Okay. Also, triangle is back. Wait. Oh, I was like, can you listen to like all the musics? Well, you can, except for stuff you haven't unlocked yet, I guess. I mean, I guess so. And again, the thing about this game is like, yes, the hacking and the slashing is fun and all, but like, also there's the story. And this is supposed to be it's supposed to be based on China, right? But I mean, it's made in Japan. You would think that we would want Japanese audio, but no. This audio in this game is like Ted Woolsey, okay? Like, these characters are gonna be so ridiculously cheesy and stupid. Yeah, like, that's why it's so fucking fun. Is like all these weird, like how they basically made Sun Se like a surfer dude, so it's like fucking hilarious. Chat vote on which one I should start first. The fact that I read said that you should. Well, it started with Shu. I don't know if there's any like necessarily rhyme or reason. I mean, these are kind of like the good guys, and these are kind of like the bad guys, and this is just hilarious. So, I guess I'll start with Shu. Oh, and then I've talked about the comics that Ratmus drew about this game. Yes. So, Ratmus made 2 comics about this game. The first one was called Dynasty Warriors High School Years, and I read that last night. And then today I read the second one, which was Dynasty Warriors at Indiana Beach. And the Dynasty Warriors at Indiana Beach was so long of a comic, it took me 45 minutes to read it. Alright, I'm going to be Lord Liu Bei, who is the 5th Beatle. And if I have to explain that, Okay, I don't have anything else unlocked, I guess. And this is all based on actual real-life events that actually took place in ancient China, except I was reading about it, and the Oath in the Garden is totally bullshit, except it's 100% true, except it's bullshit.
Brother, we should go. Guan Yu, Jiang Fei. Let us fight to restore order. We 3, though born on different days, swear an oath of brotherhood.
And vow to die on the same year, same month, and the very same day!
Let us go. My brother's destiny awaits.
Shu, Act 1, The Oaths in the Garden. Before he accepted at sea, the Han Dynasty, long the center of power, suffers from internal strife and corruption. In response to this oppression, numerous uprisings begin to surface across the land. I heard that game sucks. Led by their leader Zhang Zhao, the followers of the religious sect known as the Way of Peace rise up in protest to the corruption besieging the land. This revolt came to be known as the Yellow Turban Rebellion, due to the yellow scarves worn around the heads of Zhang's followers. In response to this dire situation, the imperial court sends out a call to arms across the land, raising an army under the command of General He Jin to combat the Yellow Turban threat. Amongst these brave warriors, the figure of the virtuous Liu Bei could be seen. Okay, so let me obviously I can't explain everything that Ratmus, did in this comic or whatever, but one of the things he did was, this is like, as I said, a famous scene, the Oath in the Garden, where these three guys, swear an oath that they're going to die in the same day. So in Ratmus's comic, they were in their high school lunchroom, and they're like, we should swear an oath that even though we weren't born on the same day, we should die on the same day. And they're like, no, that's stupid. I want to get laid. So like, all right, fine. How about we swear that we're all going to lose our virginity on the same day? And they're like, yeah. And then they swear that, and that's the oath at the lunchroom. Yes. Yes. And obviously in real life, they did not die on the same day, so they broke the oath in the garden. And spoilers for Ratmus's comic, somebody, fucks something that he shouldn't have, and then he says, oh no, I have broken the oath at the lunchroom. Alright, now let's get to actual fucking gameplay. No, just kidding. We still gotta deal with equipment or something. Like, even the last time I would have played this, I would have had, all level 11 weapons and, everything all set up, and I would have known, what everything does, and I don't know shit right now. And apparently I don't own shit. There's bodyguards. I don't remember how they work. These guys are from the ROTC. These guys are from GOE, which I still haven't explained. These are the mystery guys from America. And then these are the sluts. I have no idea, whatever, just do that. Okay, bodyguards. Okay, so the way this game works is, you and your allies are in blue and the enemies are in red, and the goal for each level is to, I think it's usually defeat the enemy commander right there. Okay, so theoretically, you could just run all the way over there and defeat the enemy commander, in theory. But it's kind of better to, defeat as many enemy officers and stuff as you can. Because you'll get more health, you'll get more unlockables, and obviously the less forces the enemy has, then the lower their morale will be, and the lower their power will be, and the easier it'll be to kill everyone. So right here, this will tell you here's your allied generals. Obviously, if any of your allies, this is me, but if any of these people are in trouble, I should go and save them. I don't it might depend on the level. If one of these guys dies, I think if one of these guys dies, then I lose. And then, all I have to do is defeat this guy, but I can also defeat this guy. And, of course, other enemies or allies can show up later, depending on what happens in the fucking level. No. Okay, so, this being the first level, it should be pretty fucking simple, so... Can we start? So I'm going to try to, watch all the story stuff, even though it's going to take a while. Okay, so then my other question, Doom, is you know, you say that the audio is fine, but to me it sounds really quiet. And there was this weird thing. I was watching a stream from last week where it started out where I was playing the game. I forget what game it was, by myself. And I was like, is the audio okay? And you were like, yeah, it's okay. And then during the stream, Song came onto Skype. And then I was watching the past broadcast, and when Song came onto Skype, I didn't change anything, but just her coming onto Skype made my voice louder and the game louder. I don't know why.
All units, engage the enemies outside the castle walls. We will wipe out the enemy at the west gate. Do not fall behind, Su Jiang.
Our forces will engage the enemy at the east gate. They shall learn the might of our army.
We will attempt to open the south gate.
Okay, there's no way to control the camera. I just gotta like turn and move.
I will not move.
So basically, if you look on the mini map, you'll see like all of the red is the enemies. So it's like if you clear out, you know, the more enemies I kill, the less red there will be in theory. This controller is so lame. Is there a way to... Yeah, okay. If I look at... No. I want to see, like, where the enemies are. I should be trying to head for, like, those 2 enemy generals here. Those, like, weird whitish red dots, I think, are the generals. Like, I really want to turn the camera using the analog sticks, which are sticky for some reason. And obviously that doesn't work. Okay, well, okay, that's a charge attack. Also, my Muso meter is full, which is this. I'm like... Normally I would never be, like, even losing this much health.
We must not fall behind.
Like, I've already lost so much freaking
Now
health.
head straight for the enemy commander.
Okay, can I get on this horse? I don't remember how to get on a horse. Can I get on a horse? If I don't have a saddle? Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down here and check something out. Oh my god, seriously, they need to, like... This is a game that they clearly need to remaster, because this control sucks. Okay, so this is an enemy gate and an enemy gate captain. So by killing this gate captain... Like, I think that enemies can, like, continuously respawn from this gate. Unless I kill this gate captain, then they won't. And also, killing a gate captain gives health. So now that that's taken care of, like, there should be less enemies over here. Yes, Ratmus. Doing that is like announcing yourself, which is kind of like a taunt, which I guess will stun the enemies. Okay, see, I thought that maybe there was an enemy general over here. Okay, wait. I don't know why he doesn't have his name over his head. Attack times 2 for 30 seconds. Well, that's great. a lot of the jokes and humor that Ratmus put into his comics were us basically making fun of or commenting on the taunts that the officers say, or like the things that they say when they die. You know, like things that they say like over and over and over and over again. This is just really slow and clunky. Where is this guy?
Volunteer forces! We have been saved.
Enemy officer defeated.
Not the direction I wanted to do that. Like, you see this guy over here by Cow Cow? Where is he? Jahodoon. He's over here. Like, his taunt is, I am Jahodoon. Come with me if you want to live. No, that's just kidding. That's not his actual taunt, but that's what we say it is. Like, the crazy, like I said, the crazy thing about Ratmus's comics and how long they are is he'll have a setup to a joke that, like, if it were a TV show, you know, it would be like a brick joke. It would take like an hour of like weird things that he set up, like, and then the punchline of the joke is just using the character's taunt in a funny way. And like pages after pages after pages of plot just to set up one joke of, you know, of a taunt. And that's what is so fucking hilarious and I love about it. Yeah, that'd be something. It's like there seems like there's a lot of foot soldiers around here. I'm looking for like an enemy officer that I can take out. Oh, that's the other thing about this is morale. So like whenever your morale goes up, you hear this cheering and goes, "Yay!" There's gotta be an enemy officer around here somewhere. The morale bar is what's in the upper right. Well, I don't know if that's technically the morale bar, or that might be like how many enemies there are. See, like, how much more blue is than red in that bar? You know, that's because there's a lot more good guys than bad guys, but I think it's also kind of like morale. Okay. Something is, like, off because their names aren't appearing. I must have, like, did I hit a wrong button or something to, like, make their names disappear? Of the enemies? Oh, okay, I can center the camera by hitting L1. Oh, come on, I was doing a taunt and he just fucking murdered my ass. I'm guessing I couldn't get on the horse because I don't have a saddle. Hopefully later I'll get a saddle because, you know, being able to ride around on a horse is obviously a lot faster.
Enemy officer defeated.
I would like some serious health.
The enemies at the west gate have been annihilated. Only Zhang Liang is left. Attack him at once.
Oh, shit.
Heavens, save the children of the yellow turban. Strike down those that do us harm.
It's like the analog stick itself is deteriorating, and like it's sticky on my thumb. Look at that health.
Report. Enemy soldiers have appeared from the mist.
Oh god, his morale's dropping. Where's the fucking entrance to this castle?
Crush them in one blow.
Jump on a fucking house. These guys become cowards in the rain. Damn it. It's like, maybe I can get on the sword, but I'm not pressing the right button.
Enemy officer defeated.
Why did there... Triangle does that. Keep trying to, do something, but I keep getting attacked. Jump does nothing. That's my Musou attack that I just wasted. Is there any way to get health besides defeating a freaking gatekeeper? I love how my bodyguards are doing nothing.
I bow to your skill.
I don't remember why is it so hard to figure out where the enemies are. Maybe I'm just confused. Take these assholes out.
Volunteer forces, you have our thanks.
Also, remember that Sun Jian's name is actually Pops.
Continue advancing towards the enemy's main camp.
Why can't I get over there? Why can't I see where I'm going? There was some help. Problem is, I only have one other PlayStation 2 controller, and it's wireless and weird. I have to get a new PlayStation 2 controller or something. Right, I'm opening up the instruction manual. Standing beside a horse, X should mount, which is the jump button. shouldn't need a saddle. The other thing I could... Using the D-pad is just so weird.
Enemy officer defeated. We must not fall behind.
Like, I did not press the button, so why did their health bars disappear? The enemy's health bars keep disappearing. There we go, finally. This is not where I want to be. But you can get knocked off your horse easily unless you have a special saddle. Is there an asshole over here I need to take out? Yes. Well, I should probably explain, like, the "you are a hero without equal" is what Sun Jian says, and I'll explain more about that in the hilarious chapter of Rasmus's comic when we do his, his mode. Hey, Luna, how's it going?
Crush them in one blow.
What if there was 7 in one blow? Power went out, that's not good. See, look, there's enemies coming from off, enemies are coming from outside the level through the gate. But now that I've closed the gate, they shouldn't be able to come in anymore. Now they're running away. Oh shit!
Spirits of the earth, rise and join our battle for freedom.
For a second I thought that was Zhuge Liang, but that's Zhang Liang, that's somebody different, but they're both sorcerers.
I will not lose.
push me into a shithole.
Enemy officer defeated. We must not fall
I
behind.
thought that was health. I just got shot in the back by an arrow.
You won't be so lucky next time.
It's withdrawing.
Let's end this.
What is happening?
Enemy officer defeated.
Now I defeated the boss, so the level's over.
It wasn't meant to be.
So we can watch, you know, what happened. Why would you want to? Tortoise amulet. So it's all about the points. Yay! My weapons are gaining experience. Well, my weapon, I guess. My bodyguards are gaining experience. This is totally an RPG. So yeah, I'm using a completely different memory card than that previous save file with our Extreme Legends. So this is a new memory card, new game. Liu Bei's army defeats Zhang Liang, thereby driving back the Yellow Turban forces. Thanks to the victory, Liu Bei's name spreads throughout the Imperial forces, and he is hailed as the hero of the people and the fifth beetle. In response, the Yellow Turban forces take up a defensive position within Zhang Bao's fortress in hopes of repelling any further attacks by the Imperial army. Meanwhile, the leader of the Yellow Turbans, Zhang Zhao, continues to gather his forces for the final battle. Also, like, I guess I didn't explain this, but when it started out, I think there were 3 levels, and I could have, like, gone to this one, which is the last level, and I can do this right now, but apparently if I do all of the levels, you know, this will be easier, type of thing. And I think this this mission in particular might be pretty amusing and funny. Alright, so let's see here. Alright, it's like you get one weapon, and apparently mine is the long sword, and I guess it gains levels or whatever. Okay, so I don't have a harness, I don't have an orb. I guess I have a special item, which is this tortoise amulet that I picked up. I don't think any other thing exists here, so there's probably ways to, like, you have to do special things to unlock certain items, and I don't know if I'll, you know, there might be certain items where I better figure out how to unlock them, like the special horse harness, horse saddle, or whatever it's called. Right, so the objective here is to defeat Zhang Bao, and you'll see during the level why I pronounce his name that way. So this time it looks like I'm not. I think because wasn't I the leader in the last battle, or were we all leaders? Well, anyways, this guy is supposedly our leader. So if he falls, we're screwed. Obviously, if I'm dead, we're screwed. And there's Sun Jian and Cao Cao. This is a great name right here. Okay, this level seems more linear, and also I would rather have, you know, now our forces are on the bottom, and we're like moving from bottom to top, I guess.
Cao Cao will advance from the east and Sun Jian from the west.
But now, of course,
The volunteer forces may move as they like.
In the mini map, we're on the top, heading to the bottom. Where's the enemy commander over here? Well, now I gotta take out the gate captain first. Here he is.
Enemy officer defeated.
So in other words, where the hell's the thing that guy dropped? Right here. That was, it said attack up +1, so maybe that's permanent. Let's look at the map here. Wish there was a better way to look at the map. So is there a horse around here? Because that would be helpful too. So like, you can't really trust your allies, but assuming I've defeated the gate captain and like any enemy officers in this area, they should be fine. What I should do is kind of follow this path to the left, I guess. Exactly. But here's another gate captain. Let's take him out. Freaking Terminator over here.
Here they come. Bow. Bow to the miracles of the way of peace.
Shit.
There is a way to stop these winds. Keep advancing.
Yay! What the hell's going on over here? Somebody's lobbing freaking fire bombs. Okay, where's the door to this fucking castle? Oh shit!
What's going on? What? Get away from me! Ah!
Phantom Army.
Behind every spell, there's always some gimmick. Focus on finding the source.
Well, my first objective is to kill this gate captain so I can get help. And I think if we defeat the enemy general there, then the stupid Phantom Army will stop. That's my assumption. You're damn right they did.
Enemy officer defeated.
Phantom Army is still there.
Behind.
Who could be causing that? There's no enemy general in this area. Oh, what's this? The hologram generator from ancient China. Funny, I don't remember this at all. This is not the level I was thinking of.
The illusions will vanish now. Onward.
I'm probably thinking of the next level. Ginseng. See, there's that shit going on the right side of the map that I can't really get to. You know, unless I backtrack the hell out of it or just go this way first. Clear out these enemies. If you don't know, Sun Jian has two sons, Sun Se, Sun Quan, and a daughter, Sun Shang Zhang, who's this girl over here. Whatever the hell she is. There's also Hung Gai over there. Not to be confused with Hung Ro. Ratmus, was it Hung Guy who changed his name to Hung Lo? Because, yeah, like, at the beginning of Ratmus's second comic, it starts out with him going to a... It starts out with Hung Guy going to a judge in a courtroom, legally changing his name to Hung Lo. And then there's a whole subplot of him, like, trying to, you know, get with women and say that he's hung low, but then, like, he never gets any.
Enemy officer defeated.
So, Ratmus, do you wish you were playing this with me 2 players? And can you imagine how much easier this would be with 2 players?
We must not fall behind.
You could split up and attack both sides. Shit.
I bow to your skills.
Obviously, with every 50 enemies you kill, somebody congratulates you, and I think your morale goes up, and you probably get points and whatnot. So it behooves you to kill hundreds of enemies.
We must not fall behind.
Okay, what's going on over here? There's a whole bunch of red, but there's no more enemy bastards over here. And there's no allied generals even in here, so it's like I could go and close that gate, but I don't know if I really should bother. Maybe I should just go for the main bad guys that are left.
We will have to abandon this fortress. Retreat.
Treat health. Oh, that's okay. I totally forgot about that. But apparently, if your Musou gauge is not full, you can... Oh, shit. He escaped before I could kill him. Apparently, if your Musou gauge is not full, you can stand there and hold the button and it will refill it. I didn't realize that. Alright, well, that's fine. I got a horny helm. Yay! Yay! So another thing about the weapons, the highest level weapon that you can get in this game is level 10. And correct me if I'm wrong, Ratmus, but I think you need to do a special mission to get a level 10 weapon. But then in Extreme Legends, they added a level 11 weapon, which you definitely need to do a special mission to get the level 11 weapon. So, I don't know, maybe I'm thinking of the level 11 weapon, maybe you don't need to do that for the level 10 weapon, but you only get a level 11 weapon in Extreme Legends. And every character has one. Even, you can make edit characters, and they have one too, apparently. Alright, Liu Bei's forces thwart the oncoming attacks of the Yellow Turbans and succeed in capturing their fortress. After these victories, Liu Bei gains quite a reputation among the Imperial Army's ranks. He's the fifth beetle. That might be the case. Forced to retreat, Zhang Zhao gathers his troops in a final attempt at resistance against the Han forces. Will the Yellow Turban Rebellion be quelled? Will Liu Bei realize his destiny? Everything depends on this one battle. No, it doesn't. This is just chapter 1. Find out next time on Rockman. I'm ending the stream. Holy shit, you get 90 minutes for this level. I also remember this music is like Beavis going die diddy die diddy die diddy die. Okay, so our commander is He Jin, which is, if I recall my Chinese history, this guy is actually a complete fucking loser. Cao Cao over there, Lord Sun Jian, aka Pops, over there. Lord Liu Bei, which is me in the center. Then we got Zhang Zhao, Zhang Bao. Okay, here's another funny thing, which, may or may not make sense, but this guy's name is Zhang Bao, okay? But there's another character who is not affiliated with these guys named Zhang Fei. And then in the future, he has a kid named Zhang Bao, who is a different Zhang Bao, not this guy, has nothing to do with this guy, no relation. So in Ratmus's comic, Zhang Bao comes back from the future dressed as future Trunks to warn his father, Zhang Fei, about stuff going down. But then Zhang Fei, gets his wallet and he's like, hey, your name is Zhang Bao? And he's like, oh shit, he's gonna know that I'm your son from the future. He's like, no, I know who you are. You're one of those yellow turban fucks. And then he beats the shit out of him.
Unleash your rage, my
This guy right here,
chosen
this guy's
son.
hilarious. He's not Jesus, though. He's a heretic.
Unleash your rage upon the Hun and bring forth the age of the Yellow Turbans.
Cao Cao will penetrate enemy lines.
Oh my god, did you hear his voice? That was like Chloe from the 24 Pinball going, Air Force One is going to Washington. Cao Cao will penetrate the enemy forces from the left.
While Sun Jian,
Sun Jian will attack from the west.
forces will break through the middle.
I'm such a great leader, I don't know why nobody wants to fight for me.
They are the ones that stood on board Yang Jiang. Brother, we must
Crush them in one blow. Enemy officer defeated. Enemy officer defeated. We must not fall behind.
I wonder which side I should go to first. Let's go to the right, I guess. His unit morale is dropping. Gotta save him. I'm starting to really get the hang of the combat now, although I still really don't like the sticky analog stick.
You will not break through our forces. Enemy officer defeated.
Did he drop something? What the hell's wrong, Sunjian, aka Pop? There's nobody over there to kill you. Everybody's morale is dropping. Make sure I didn't miss something that he dropped. Yeah, there's gotta be a gate captain around here somewhere, right?
I bow to your skill.
I guess not. Just a lot of enemies. Ratmus, if you know of, like, there's any way for me to get a horse saddle or an orb or something that I really need, you know, let me know. I think these are just regular enemies right here. Great, I'm getting hungry again.
Enemy officer defeated.
That's great, but I need health. Oh, he knocked Cow Cow off his horse. Now I can steal Cow Cow's horse, right? Over here. Shit, what's going on?
Jiangbo, I grant you power.
This scene is hilarious.
Ouch! I feel the power! Infidels, prepare to be judged!
That scene is so hilarious that we have an MP3 of it. Yangbo, Yangbo, I grant you. And also, I used to say, I grant you chocula, because then the guy would say, ah, I feel the chocolatey goodness, ah, ah, ah. Because he's fucking Count Chocula. Did I get any fucking health for defeating this gate captain, or what? There he is. Don't you die off the fucking screen. Alright, now what the hell's going on? Oh, here's health. Fucking there the whole time. Holy shit, Guan Yu defeated 50 enemies. You are a hero without equal. Is there a fucking general here? It's over here. Somewhere. Wow, he's almost dead. Fucking loser. My mounted attack is supposed to be better.
Enemy officer defeated.
He dropped something. I got an item from that. Okay, there's 2 gates over there that I could close. I'll just head over here.
Impressive.
Yay!
Enemy officer defeated.
Somebody sealed the gate, and it wasn't me. Which gate was it? I think it was on the east side. Just wait if I had a better fucking weapon.
I bow to your skills.
Fucking blocked my entire Muso attack, really? See, that's how you gather your key, totally. Now, where's my horse? Don't try to knock me off my horse, you bastards. Right, there's 2 frickin' generals over here. Whoa, slow down. How do we get into this fortress is my next question. Is there any way to zoom in? Like, I don't see a wall here on that big map. Unless okay, I didn't see this fucking entrance.
Enemy officer defeated.
So this kind of fucking fire attack going off in here. I probably need to kill Zhang Bao. Got another item, I think. Alright, where's Zhang Bao? He's over here. Gate captain. Here he is. He wants to die. Zhang Bao. Zhang Bao's sorcery has ceased.
Enemy officer defeated.
Get out of my way. Only the enemy commander left. Like, as you can see, I could spend some time, you know, just killing these worthless peons and closing gates. Or I could go straight for the enemy commander. Is this guy even on the map?
Enemy officer defeated.
Alright, what's this guy got up his sleeve? This guy's the main man right here. Is he dead?
I bow to your skill.
Nope, almost.
Enemy officer
like-
defeated.
Somebody like that can be really fucking dangerous if I'm not paying attention to my health.
Shall prevail in the heavens.
Bye, Ratmus. Apparently that gets upgraded since I got another one. Same with that. Peacock earn life max increases. That's good. Yay! No yay there. Shoe 2. I mean, Shoe Act 2, Electric Boogaloo. Cutscene. Shh.
Sun Jian will take the lead. And Yuan Shu shall provide support.
To provide support again,
We leave before daybreak. Generals, good fortune in battle.
Lord Yuan Shu, I am counting on you. Farewell.
yes.
Common swine. You won't be so smug for long.
Yeah, that guy, like, thinks he's, like, some sort of elite, like he's Mitt Romney or something. In Ratmus's comic, I think he got run over by a car twice. Alright, so this is the alliance against Dong Zhuo. The Yellow Turban Rebellion is finally brought to an end thanks to the efforts of the brave heroes of the Han forces. I guess there's more with the Yellow Turban, but, like, once you do the main modes, then you do, like, these side modes. So there's a Yellow Turban, like, story mode. It's basically like imagine if this was Dragon Ball Z. Like basically, I'm doing the Goku story right now, but like later on, I could unlock like you know the Frieza story, and it would be like, well, what if Frieza won? Okay, so due to their extraordinary feats in battle, Liu Bei and his sworn brothers become known throughout the land as great heroes. Following the rebellion, it is Dong Zhuo who seizes control of the imperial court. This guy, actually, besides Ratmus's comic, there's some other stuff that we've done with Dynasty Warriors, but I'll explain that probably later. But Dong Zhuo is known to us as the fat fuck, and he's also like, do you remember the part of Blues Brothers where they were in the fancy restaurant and Jake was like saying like, you know, sell your daughters to me, sell me your children, ha 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 ha, and he was, you know, acting up with that guy. That's basically this guy. With the mighty Lu Bu by his side, Dong Zhuo's power knows no limits as he rules capital of the Iron Fist. So do you know Lu Bu? Like, Lu Bu, I think, is pretty famous or whatever. And so, like, in Ratmus's comic, there's Lu Bu, and then there's Dong Zhuo, and they're fighting over the same girl, which is Dio Chan. Or, I mean, however you're supposed to pronounce her name, I don't know. I think we always called her Dio Chan or Dio Chan. You know, we probably called her Dio Chan because it was before we even, you know, learned Japanese, really. Anyways, unable to bear Dong Zhuo's tyranny any longer, regional leaders across the land answered Cao Cao's call to arms, and an allied force is formed under Yuan Shao in an attempt to overthrow the evil dictator. Within the ranks of the newly formed allied force, the figures of Liu Bei and his sworn brothers could be seen. Okay. So, again, we got two choices here, but we're going to do both of them. And also, like, if I complete, like, this is called Musou mode, but you can basically think of it as story mode. If I complete Shu story mode, I think you can do it again, and there might be, like, more levels and more story and, like, more, like, extra stuff, but, like, for the purposes of the stream, I'm just going to try to beat everyone once and not, like, I'm not going to 100% it or do, like, go back and do side stuff. At least, like, that's my plan, is just to beat everything once if I can. So, like, that being said, I'm going to try to do every level. So, like, a really famous level in this game is the Battle of Wulao Gate. I guess it's Hulao Gate, but we always called it Wulao Gate. And this is Si Shui Gate, which is not as cool or something. Alright, so my long sword is still level 2. Now what items do I have? I still don't have a harness or an orb. Oh, this is something you have to equip, okay. Well, that's fine. I got 3 slots, apparently. I think my bodyguards are fine. It's not like they're doing anything, really. Maybe if they level up. Alright, the objective here is to defeat Li Jue, I guess is his name. Once again, it looks like we're starting from the upper right and moving to the upper left for some reason, or lower left, I mean. And this is a lot of, fairly large amount of enemies, I guess. Most of these are just fucking bozos. Like, in terms of the game's story, it's weird to see Cao Cao and Sun Jian and Liu Bei, like, team up together, because, like, normally these 3 guys are, like, the main 3 guys who are fighting each other, but I guess, like, in this story, it's like, well, they, you know, like, they teamed up because they needed to defeat the Yellow Turbans or these bozos or whatever. I guess that's how it started out, but then, like, later on they just fight each other. Because, like, these 3 right here are basically the leaders of the 3 main factions. In case you didn't know, which you probably did. But anyways. Holy shit, it's snowing.
This is a just battle to punish the traitors and ravage this land. All forces, march for Si Shui Gate.
Sure, dude. Did Sun Jian, aka Pops, just ask for food?
We must not fall behind. Even if I send the supplies now, the glory will be all Sun Jian's. I will not send the supply convoy out yet.
So yeah, like Sun Jian called for supplies or food, I'm not sure which. But like Yuan Shao, the stupid commander's like, if I give him what he wants, then he'll just be the hero. So he's purposefully not supplying his own fucking troops because they're fucking infighting. But like, hopefully we'll see more about that later during Sun Jian's actual campaign. Because there's some really funny stuff with Sun Se. Like, I don't know if I'm supposed to get him food right now. I don't think so, but I don't really know. You know, and I don't want to like stop and look things up. I just want to fucking hack and slash. Also, I should probably have taken a horse. Oh, that was a fucking waste for me, so.
Enemy officer defeated.
Let's get a horse. Can I get on the fucking horse, please? Shit. Sun Jian's morale's dropping because he didn't get that food. It's not letting me get on the horse. Wasn't there another horse over somewhere else? That's good, Luna. Alright, I don't want to go that way, I want to go this way. That's going fine. Yes, he's the fifth beetle. This fucking gate is closed. Okay, wait, I guess I went the complete wrong direction.
Where is the supply convoy? Our morale is dwindling.
Wait, did it open now? No?
The enemy is strong.
Good job, you're fucking putting our morale down, you idiots. Why is this blocked
Enemy
off?
strong.
I can't take a horse over here because there's a fucking barricade. That's great. And I think my bodyguards are now stuck back there.
Ah, there is a road there. We can attack the enemy supply depot from there.
Can you? Did it open up or something? By me doing that? Well, I got another horse anyways.
They are strong. Do not falter.
Without food, there will be no choice but to withdraw.
Shit! No, Sun Jian! Pops needs
Are there no
food!
warriors here that can defeat Huasheng?
Supplies! I have heard Lord Sun Jian needs food.
Okay, I think what it is if you do what I just did with Sun Se, who is Sun Jian's son, then it's funnier because then he, you know, gives food to his pops, and I think he calls him Pops, and that's where the whole thing comes from.
Enemy officer defeated.
And then there was a part in Ratmus's comic the first one, where like Sun Se went to a house party and he stole a pizza and then he brought it back home because Sun Jian, aka Pops, said that they needed food, and then he was like, "Whoa, you actually brought food! Holy shit!"
Enemy officer defeated.
Okay. See, it doesn't seem like that. It seems like I found the back way into this, and there's no like enemy officers or anyone important over here. Although there is some enemies.
Good. Our food problems are solved.
Okay, good. So
Now we attack C.
it's probably good that he didn't withdraw. I guess they maybe got there in time. Somebody, one of our allies died, I think.
You want to take me on?
Yeah! I'm doing it! Is this the Jesus?
Know that I fight with the blade of virtue.
Shit, my Musou. Shit. Yeah, this guy's definitely the Jesus, and I'm definitely losing to him. Okay, good. Whoa, Hagar. Yeah!
Why Jean has been slain? By whom? I, Liu Bei, have vanquished Hua Jean.
Whoa! He's the fifth beetle. Yeah, I guess you could say that this game was definitely a guilty pleasure for me and Ratmus, and we played so much of this game for 2 years that we got sick of it, and I haven't played it in 15 years. We were like obsessed with this game.
Enemy officer defeated.
That guy's running away.
Must not fall behind.
Wait, there's a guy right here. My morale is rising, but I'm dying over here.
Enemy officer defeated.
I want health. Where's a gate captain? There's no gate captains anywhere near here. I gotta go west or something. Maybe there's some health in here. Okay, yes. Jeez.
I have come to take you on Zhao's head.
Let me get on my horse, please. Fucking peons. I don't think I've ever played another Dynasty Warriors game besides 4. I think I played a little bit, a tiny bit of like one of the Samurai Warriors games with our friend who was playing playing that game for achievements.
Father.
Fucking two. There's a gate captain and freaking 2 enemy officers right fucking here gangbanging me.
Enemy officer defeated.
What the? Where's my fucking health, please? This guy's about to murder me. There should be like health and stuff that somebody dropped, and there's so much shit going on. Just blocking me. Oh, this camera! Should be able to move the camera. This is so stupid. There's health. And there's another fucking enemy officer over here.
Stronger than I thought. We must not fall behind. Enemy officer defeated.
The right analog stick, the only thing it does is you press it and you stun enemies like that. Like, there's no fucking excuse for it to not move the camera. Alright, now where were we? There's still a gate captain and an enemy officer over here.
Seashore gate is blocked. Retreat.
He just fucking gave up. Okay. Yay! Yay! Loud gate. Yay! I thought that said Korean was her name. Allied forces' first objective is to take out Liu Yang's defenses at Sishui Gate. After defeating Hua Zhong, Liu Bei and the others successfully overpower Li Jue and break through the first gate. Well, he just ran away like a loser. The Allied forces reached Wulao Gate, the only obstacle left between them and Dongzhuo, but guarding the gate is the mighty Lu Bu. Will the Allied forces be able to bring an end to the evil reign of Dongzhuo here at Wulao Gate? This is the legendary level of legendariness. This is the game's signature level right here. Hello, Big Dog Rich. Yes, he is literally that mighty. see if I can find something better than mounted attack. Bow defense. Let's try bow defense. Yeah, this is the first time I've played this game in 15 years. Looks like a pretty big level. I mean, of course it's a big level. It's fucking Wu Lao Gate. Here's Dio-chan over here. Gui Si. Lu Bu's not here, but trust me, he's gonna show up. Also, take a shot whenever someone says Wu Lao Gate, and you'll be dead. Or Hu Lao Gate.
We can always get provisions from Sishui Gate.
Can we?
Do not hold back. Punish these traitors to the Han.
Did you think you could break through our forces? Remember Sishui Gate.
Remember
Stand
the main?
down for now and see what happens.
It's freaking snowing and I can't see the road very well.
Our destination is Wu Lao Gate.
Destination Wu Lao Gate! Huh? Yeah.
We will head southward.
Straight for Wu Lao Gate!
Your overconfidence will be your downfall.
Your overconfidence will be your downfall here at sunny Wu Lao Gate Resort. You can't see, but I'm spreading my arm wide to show you the sprawling Wu Lao Gate Resort. That sounds kind of cool and kind of crazy at the same time. Yeah!
Enemy officer defeated. We must not fall behind.
Better not fall behind at Wu Lao Gate. There's a gate captain over here somewhere. If I could find him in all this snow. That's wonderful visibility right there. I mean, just while I was Googling stuff about this game, you know, Dynasty Warriors 9 came up, and, like, everything I saw said that, like, people hate it, and I didn't, you know, see why or anything, but... Okay, this doesn't look like the fucking gate is open here, so how do I get in here? Is there a bad guy behind me? Here he is. Hey, Zhang Fei, you know, stop taking my kills here. It would also be nice if there was a way to, like, lock onto an enemy officer. Instead of, like, just going in fucking every fucking opposite direction and the camera's not following me.
Enemy officer defeated. Stronger than I thought. We must not fall behind.
Gate opened. Alright, now I could head to the left, but I'm gonna head over here to the right and try to clear out these red enemies so they don't fuck with anything. What the hell's going on here? Wait, what did that say? The Allied Forces Ram has appeared at Wu Lao Gate. Okay, so that's us trying to break in.
Break down the gates with the ram. Protect the ram while it heads for Hulao Gate.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, can I get in here? It also wants me to protect the rams, but I wanted to, you know, kill these officers over here.
Enemy officer defeated.
We must not fall behind.
Okay, looks like he's escaping. Get on the horse! I don't remember getting on a horse being this difficult. Okay. Shit, that guy's escaping south. I kind of want to close those two gates. Also, but I don't want this guy escaping and killing my allies. Yes, the Dodge Ram.
We must not fall behind.
Get out of the way, cow.
Enemy officer defeated.
Okay.
We must not fall behind.
Oh shit, what's going on? Well, I guess I didn't need to protect the Dodge Ram. Wu Lao Gate has been
All forces
destroyed.
attack. Take Dong Zhuo's head.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Is that who I think
Is
it
that
is?
who I think it is? Lubu has come to destroy us! Alright, I'm just gonna spoil Ratmus's comic right now. But, at the Dynasty Warriors Go to Indiana Beach, there was Lu Bu, Dong Zhuo, and Dio Chan were on a love triangle date at Indiana Beach, and Dio Chan was like, "Hey Lu Bu, why don't you go get us some snow cones?" He's like, "God damn it!" So then Lu Bu goes to the snow cone place at Indiana Beach, and the snow cone employee, or one of the snow cone employees, is like, "It's Lu Bu! Lu Bu has come to destroy us!" And he freaking jumps out the window. Which there isn't even a window in the snow cone place, but he jumps out a glass window in fear of Lu Bu, and then Lu Bu just comes up and is like, "Yeah, 3 blueberry snow cones, please," and then buys his snow cones and leaves. Okay, so do I want to go to the right and destroy those gates? You know, or am I worried about taking out... I really want to take out those gates. Even though my freaking enemy forces really need backup right now. But our morale is rising, so it's all good, right? Yay! Where are the enemies that were right here? Freaking disappeared in the fog. Alright, now where's my horse that's completely gone in the snow? Okay, good. I was going to ignore that south gate anyways, but apparently it got routed by itself, so I'm going to rush to Wu Lao Gate and try to, you know, help out. That's the other thing is, if you get, like, Lu Bu's horse, which I think is you know, it's somewhat hard to do. I don't remember how to do it or what specific level, but, like, it's obviously the fastest horse and you know that having that would really help.
You will not break through our forces.
Maybe before the next stream, I'll try to look up how to get that, if it's even possible with the levels that I have. I don't know. She fucking tried to knock me off here. Alright, who's here? Well, there's a gate captain over there. And, this is Lu Bu, of course. Alright, bye, Quack. Thanks for being here. So, Lu Bu is freaking really dangerous. I hope he doesn't fucking kill me. Oh shit. I have to fight Lu Bu in a fucking duel, you know. Wish me luck. This is gonna be dangerous.
Know that I fight with the blade
But I can't turn it down because then my morale will go down. Oh shit, you know, maybe this was a bad idea. Okay, this was a really bad idea. This was a terrible idea and I fucked up. I'm dead. One more hit and I'm dead. Don't ever fight Lu Bu in a duel. That's life lesson. Oh my god, he's freaking, like, one hit from him murders me. I think I need to get the hell out of here. I don't think I can defeat him. This is his horse, though. Can I get his horse? No, I think he got back. Oh, shit. Oh my god, this is terrible. This is bad. This is bad. I'm gonna die. Why can't I get on his horse? I've done like no damage to him. I can't control the charge attack, so it's completely useless. I'm dead. I'm dead. Can I maybe fight him over here where these gate captains are? How in the fuck are you supposed to defeat Lu Bu at this level? This is Lu Bu's horse, by the way, I believe. I think. Jeez, what am I gonna do now?
Do you think you can break through our forces?
You know, try to pass Lu Bu and ignore him. Here's frickin' Diogen. Oh shit. Nothing's as bad as frickin' Lu Bu.
meet again.
I was hoping she would be dead and Lu Bu would be pissed.
We must not fall behind.
That thing that I got was an all recovery full. That would have been useful while fighting Lu Bu.
Go after Dong Zhuo. Forget about Lu Bu.
Probably a good idea. I'd like to seal these gates. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. We're fucked.
Crush them in one blow. At this point, we have no need of Soye. Burn the city and keep the invaders out.
Please let me get out of here.
As long as my dream comes to fruition, I can sacrifice a capital city, or two, or three.
Shit. Ratmus. Lu Bu's kicking my ass.
Crush them in one blow.
Here is where I show my authority.
I don't know if you can hear this music, Doom, but it's, take me down to the Paradise City with bastards, bring these girls out pretty.
I bow to your skills.
Please tell me he's not following me. Okay, he's over there. So I should be fine now. That wasn't Lu Bu, was it? No, it was Li Jue.
They are strong, but do not falter. Enemy officer defeated.
I think you're going. Running around in a circle.
Let's finish.
slow down.
Impressive.
Whoa! So much going on. The fucking game can't see what's going on. Can't tell where the enemies are because nothing's fucking loading properly. Yes, I did, Ratnus. Here's the gate. There's so many enemies here and I'm hitting nothing. It feels like nothing is loading. Now he's just blocking. Maybe these are all our allies, I don't know. Well, they're definitely enemies. I thought I got killed there for a second. What happened to that gate captain? I need his health. I'm sure this would be easier if I had like more, you know, attack power and more everything. It's since we played the hell out of it for 2 years, like everything was maxed out. You know, I don't remember playing the game when it was this difficult. What happened to that gate captain? Here's the gate captain. Now he's retreating. Can I defeat him? I defeated him before he could retreat.
You will not have my head.
So that was, yeah, Wulao Gate is basically the first difficulty spike, I guess you could say. Yay! I blew past how long it took. I didn't. Whoa. Zhao Yun is available. Zhuge Liang lives? Well, what do you know? I hope this guy doesn't get ambushed. Spoilers, he's gonna get ambushed. Shu Act 3, The Flight of Liu Bei. He's gonna take an American Airlines flight. Cutscene.
strategist? Me and you are more than enough, don't you think, brother? I would like to agree.
You're an idiot.
But to fight Cao Cao and restore the Han Dynasty, we will need a well-devised
Cow
strategy.
Cow, I thought we were just working with him.
This is your third visit. I am honored, my lord.
So this is a
Master
thing that
Yang, does this...
I can't remember if this actually happened or this was
Yes.
made up, but this is, you know, a thing that happened in Romance of the Three Kingdoms.
I will guide you to destiny.
Zhuge Liang, this guy is a sorcerer and a strategist, and like Liu Bei came to him and asked him for help, and he refused, and then like he came back again later, and I guess because he asked for help 3 times or something, then he agreed to help him. I don't know if it's a metaphor or something. Anyways, I am going to take a break before we do the actual next level. The flight of Liu Bei. The Allied forces succeeded foiling the evil ambition of Dong Zhuo. However, this is only the beginning of an age of unrest. The numerous leaders of the Allied forces return to their territories and begin their personal quests to take over the land. However, Liu Bei does not have a land to return to, so he begins what is to become a long period of wandering. For a time he serves under Cao Cao, but it is clear that the two heroes cannot coexist. He soon leaves and takes refuge with Liu Bao in the Jing province. Seeing Liu Bei as a threat, Cao Cao sends an army to Jing. Knowing that he cannot win the battle, Liu Bei flees. His only hope to face the giant Wei army is to form an alliance with Wu. For now, the priority is to live to fight another day. So we got the Battle of Bo Wan Po, the Battle of Changbang, and the Battle of Chibi. Ooh, this is a big important battle. I mean, these are all important battles, but this is the big important one. All right. Well, let's get set up here. This seems like an easy battle, but let's take a look here. I don't think we got any new items. Alright, so the objective here is to defeat Cao Cao. I'm sure he's just gonna fucking escape before we can actually do that anyways. So this bald guy, who is one of Cao Cao's right-hand men, of course we call him Dionne Warwick. Now who the hell is Dionne Warwick? Let me just Google him. Oh. Her. Dionne Warwick is an American singer, actress, television host, and former United Nations Global Ambassador for the Food and Agriculture Organization? Really? What the... Okay, like... This is not who I thought Dionne Warwick was. I thought, like... I don't know if I was confused my entire life, but I thought, like, who am I thinking of? I thought it was like the Psychic Friends Network or something. Yeah, okay. See, here it comes up. Psychic Friends Network ad with Dionne Warwick from 1992. So I assumed it was a crazy person affiliated with the Psychic Friends hotline. So what does the singer have to do with this? During the 1990s, Warwick hosted infomercials for the Psychic Friends Network with featured self-described psychic Linda Georgian, okay? Yeah, see... Blah, 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 blah. It's there was actually an interview that said a child recognized her from TV as that psychic lady on TV. Dionne was crushed and said she had worked too hard as an entertainer to become known as the psychic lady. Well, guess what, Dionne Warwick? I was that kid, and to me you were only the psychic bitch on TV, not a singer or anything. So, anyways, after that long introduction, Jahodoon. Okay, you'll probably see more when we do Cow-Cows mode, but this guy is dumb as a fucking rock and carries a giant lollipop around. Alright, as I said, before the next level, let's take a wonderful break. I'm sure, I know Doom and Ratmus are loving this, and some other people came in who love Dynasty Warriors, but I don't know how crazy this stream is or what. Let me just check all of the songs, Pokemon things on Discord if anyone has to leave during the break, bye, thanks for being here. decided to switch from that sticky wired controller to my wireless Logitech controller that I just put batteries in, and hopefully this will be better. What? Claymore is following, but I don't hear any noise. That's weird. Okay, I don't know what fucked up with that alert, but welcome. Thanks for the follow. Hope you enjoy yourself. Alright, so let's go, or whatever. Battle of Bo Wen Po. Actually, some of these names
Follow Zhuge Liang's orders for this battle.
You must not engage hastily.
well,
Pretend to lose.
this
and
analog
play,
stick is
so the
wild.
enemy can be lured into our fire attack.
Lure the enemy to the fire attack site.
You have the honor of being my first victim. Back off.
Yes, this was the first and only Dynasty Warriors game I've ever played, and I played the hell out of it when it came out, and I haven't played it in 15 years until today. So this is a brand new save file, and I'm very rusty at this. So, like, I was supposed to be luring him somewhere. Oh, okay. We gotta lure him back there. So what I'm supposed to do is not kill him. I'm supposed to lure him over here, I guess. Hopefully he's following me. I don't think he's following anymore. Oh, he's coming.
The dawn of the three kingdoms is upon us. These flames shall carve out our path to the future.
Whoa. Zhuge Liang is a genius. I still have to defeat him though, but that was successful. Shit. Fire attack really didn't finish him off, did it? Can you just fucking die already? There we go.
Enemy officer defeated.
This won't happen next time.
It'll probably happen next time.
Next, we lead them straight to our ambush parties.
Well, I would like some health. A long way.
Your head is mine. Enemy officer defeated.
Okay.
Then, all that remains is to eliminate Countdown. I am counting on all of you.
Okay, I guess we've done with the frickin'
Try as I may,
pretense.
I am not one for such cheap trickery. My apologies, but I will act of my own accord from now on.
Oh shit, nothing. Oh shit. Wanted to find a gate captain, but all hell's breaking loose now thanks to Guan Yu. Okay, here's a gate captain. Oh shit, it's the other fat.
Lord Zhang Fei, please act according to plan.
Nobody's listening to Xingye Liang.
That's pretty good. Enemy officer defeated. Let's play again sometime.
Hmm. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, Yujin is nearby, but these two guys are back there. I should probably go back there and try to take them out.
We must not fall behind.
Could also use some health.
I bow to your skills.
Yay! Guan Yu was just freaking annihilated like an idiot. That's great. What about the oath at the lunchroom? dead yet?
Enemy officer defeated. Enemy officer defeated.
Okay. So yeah, I failed to do whatever the hell it wanted me to do because not only was I bored with the plan, but all of my allies were also bored with the plan and was just like, fuck this, we're charging in anyways.
You think you can stop the coming evil?
Oh, Dionne Warwick. You know what? After that Lubu, I'm gonna let it go. I know it's gonna make our morale go down, but come on, you Psychic Friends Network, son of a bitch. Like 3 enemy officers right here.
Officer defeated. Enemy officer defeated.
I'll pull back for now.
Enemy officer defeated.
Okay, that's great, but can I get a health
Let us
refill?
go as well. I bow to your skills.
Let us join our allies.
I think the boss. Hold on. I want to try and get to a gate to get some health, but I don't want to get near that final boss of the fucking level. Oh, great. This fucking thing's closed. This is a maze or something. It's not good. Let's get out of here. This reminds me of the place in Twilight Princess. Right, there was a full health, so that's good. Here's Cow Cow. This guy could be dangerous. Get off your high horse, Cow Cow. Holy crap. I was about to say, well, he's not so bad, and then he had like one attack that took away half my health. Watch out for his goddamn laser beams. He's dead. Well, he's not dead, he just ran away. But yeah, like I said, this is the only Dynasty Warriors game I've ever played. Played it when it came out in 2003, played it for 2 years, then stopped playing it, never played any other Dynasty Warriors games, haven't played this in 15 years. Exactly. I mean, you know what they say about laser beams? They're an ancient Chinese art and everybody knew their part. That's how the line goes, right? Yay! Yay! Oh, the Imperial Sword. Alright. The Shu strategist, Zhuge Liang, sets out to prevent Cao Cao's advance. Living up to his reputation, Zhuge Liang utilizes cunning ploys to stall the enemy, and together with the efforts of Liu Bei's brave officers, he succeeds in shaking the Wei army's pursuit, except we didn't exactly follow his strategies there. It's nothing like that, Doom. Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Legends Complete Edition is the best one. Liu Bei continues his way south through Changban, after which he travels... That's the other thing, like, I was trying to say, like, you know, when Ratmus and I were first playing this games, you know, we didn't really know how to pronounce a lot of these things unless they were pronounced in the game, or sometimes we just kind of made up our own pronunciations, but it's like, then, like, I look at it now and I want to apply Japanese pronunciation logic to these names, but, I mean, these aren't really Japanese, they're Chinese, right? So who the fuck knows anyways? Just make the best guess. If an alliance can be formed with the Sun family, then victory against Cao Cao would not be impossible. Alright, Battle of Changban, whatever that is. Alright, in this battle, I have to allow Liu Bei to escape safely, but I'm Liu Bei. So, wait a minute. Victory is defeat Cao Cao, but Cao Cao's not here. I wonder if I'm really supposed to... Maybe I'm supposed to get to the bottom of the level, and then... Well, then Cao Cao will probably show up. Like, I don't know if I just escape or not. There's a hell of a lot of enemies in my way. This guy is the Jesus. Right, Ratmus? Wait, no, this guy's the Jesus. Zhaho Dun and Zhaho Yuan. Well, I guess it's Zhaho Yuan, but we called them Zhaho Dun and Zhaho Yun or something because it rhymes. Aren't they brothers? Also, this guy, Doom, this is probably a trope, but this is like a fabulous, effeminate gay man or something. Whatever you call that trope, that's what this guy is. Also, I think he has Wolverine claws. I think so, but it's like specifically the Japanese version if that's a trope. But I mean, maybe the specific Japanese version is not its own thing. I don't know. Anyways. I was actually watching an episode of the first season of Sailor Moon. I was watching that earlier today, and Zoocyte is definitely the same thing.
We must all reach Han Shui safely.
Well, it'd be nice if I had a fucking horse. I'm gonna gather my ki like Goku. I think I maybe forgot to change my items. Maybe I should have. If it's too late. Here's Zhaho N. I've never heard of him. Maybe he's the lesser known brother of them. He went down easy. Alright, somebody has a horse here, so let's get going, please. Is the white horse better? I don't know. Doesn't seem very fast. Okay, so there is an enemy officer here coming up. There's also one behind me. Like, one of the things I thought I remembered more about this game was like I thought it was easier to tell where enemy officers are, but I'm having, you know, more trouble than I thought I would. Here's another one of the Jaho family who's probably a loser.
Enemy officer defeated.
Alright, I'm going to...
But there is a long way to
I'm going to
go.
backtrack and try to head up to the right side of the map. Also, I'm pretty sure that my life bar has gone up since I've leveled up, like just by default, so that's a good thing. Obviously, you want as big a life bar as you can possibly get.
You're challenging me, knowing that I'm Shadow too?
I didn't know. I already killed your stupid cousins. Of course you block.
Enemy officer defeated.
This won't happen next time.
It's great how they all, you know, freaking escape, at least the main ones, until like the final level probably. Ow, my thumb.
Let us go.
Thumb is hurting again. There's still a lot of enemy officers in the center of this map. Where's my horse? Where's any horse? Just refill my life and then you freaking take it from me. I think this white horse is actually kind of slow, but whatever. Is this even the way I want to be going? Frickin' archers. I could go down this side route, or I could go down the center. I don't know, I'm here, so I guess I may as well go down the side route. I mean, there's enemies here, so... and of course...
Cao has not fully recovered from Bo Wang Po. It would not be impossible to escape him right now.
Just as I say that, a whole bunch of enemies appear behind me. If this level takes a long time, I might end up stopping after this. Because I know the next level is a pretty big battle. And I'm kind of getting tired. Alright, where's the enemy officer here? Warren is Cow Cow's brother, if I'm not mistaken. He also has this freaking shield with like metal spikes coming out the sides. His signature thing.
I shall withdraw this time.
Okay. There's still another enemy officer over here. Wait, that's frickin' Cow Cow of all people. Ratmus, are you here? Like, am I supposed to defeat Cow Cow? Or is that like a Lu Bu situation and I should just escape to the bottom? I mean, it says I'm supposed to defeat Cow Cow, but something tells me he's going to be an asshole. That's a good question. I mean, Lu Bu can, but who can defeat Lu Bu?
I will not lose.
Let's see if we can find some place to get health in case we need it. I don't know. Freaking got back on his high horse. This is clearly a tactic. Where is he going? I got off my horse to fight him and he's like escaping. I don't know where my horse went. He escaped into the central area. No, unless you're leveled up. Okay. You know what? Instead of going after Cow Cow, maybe by defeating the other enemies, I'll get more morale or something. I don't know.
Enemy officer defeated.
What? Why is my morale dropping if I just took out an officer and did great? I love how my bodyguards are doing basically nothing. Stop these peons from preventing me from getting back on my horse, although I appreciate this help. That's crazy, Ratmus. you have to level up each character individually, or I think you do, right? So, like, if I were to switch to someone else, you know, later, they would have shit health and everything.
You think you can stop Jabba, what?
I'm gonna do it. This could be risky.
Know that I fight with the blade of virtue.
Oh, jeez. Please, God, die. How did he get... This fucker got... Jesus Christ, that's dangerous.
This must be some kind of mistake.
Maybe I shouldn't duel anyone until I'm a higher level. Holy shit. Alright. Cow Cow is now down there for some reason.
Enemy officer defeated.
I still haven't even defeated 50 enemies. Okay, what did that say? Liu Chan, Louis Bei's infant son, is still inside the central fortress. We gotta rescue him, right? Cow Cow's right on my ass. But I have a new mission to save my son.
My name is Shuwa.
I'm not dueling the Jesus right now. This level is much harder than any other previous level I've faced so far. There's so much red, and I have such low morale, and I haven't killed anyone. My infant son is in this box, right? I picked him up like an item. Yeah, I've got infinite Musou. Come on. Come at me, bro. Stop blocking. This is the power of saving my infant son.
Enemy officer defeated.
Holy shit, I got speed boosters. But I'd rather have a horse. Okay, now... Oh, I hope that's not Cow Cow. Cow Cow is now advancing to the north. That's not good. Sadly, no. Alright, this is the fabulous... Oh, jeez. There's 2 enemy officers in this place, as well as 2 gatekeepers that I'd love to kill to get, hopefully, more morale. Yeah, morale is terrible right now. Well, if you're asking me about Empires, like I said, this is Dynasty Warriors 4. I've played Dynasty Warriors 4 Empires and Dynasty Warriors 4 Extreme Legends. I played all of those. It's the only one. You know, that's more like a real-time strategy, right? If I'm correct. So like I know I had fun with it at the time, but I probably liked this type of the game better. Oh shit. Both of these generals are freaking right here murdering me. Get off your high horse, the Jesus. Ratmus, can you explain to Doom why you call this guy the Jesus? Because I have no idea. Why does Ratmus call anything anything?
Let us join our allies.
Holy shit, you just murdered me! Well, that happened. Game over. Well, that sucked. Dead cocksucking game over. All progress lost. Minutes of my life down the toilet.
Know that survival means victory in this battle. We must all reach Han Sui safely.
A lot more Musou now.
I will defeat you. Your challenging me and I shall you.
Come with me if you want to live. Can't see shit.
Enemy officer defeated. a long way to go. Cao Cao has not fully recovered from Bo Wang Po. It would not be impossible to escape him right now.
A worthy opponent.
So I guess you could call him Japanese Camp Gay Wolverine.
Enemy officer defeated.
Actually, Chinese, I guess.
There is a certain beauty in escape as well.
What if there was a fellow chucker? Yes. You know what I want right now is a hot Italian sub. Do I have... I wonder, what would happen if you put hot jardinera on bologna? Would that be horrible? Did it say about my infant son? Yes, I did. Thank you, Ratmus. Okay, my infant son is now in the upper left of the frickin' fortress. Why is my moose now not completely full?
I, Cao Ren, request a duel.
No.
Enemy officer defeated.
Let us go as well.
Enemy officer
I hate how I take so much damage.
I shall. We can't fall behind.
I'm gonna try to get health over here and then head for my infant son, I guess. Out of my way, I'm looking for my infant son. Isn't he over here? They hid my infant son in a box in the corner. Okay, where's the enemies? I got my Musou full.
Enemy officer defeated.
Yeah, come at me, bro. I've got superpowers from saving my infant son.
Enemy officer defeated.
Now, if only Cow were here right now. Wrong button. Wait, now there's more. These are the enemies that probably killed me before. Yay! I think it was the Jesus that killed me before, but he's probably coming. Let's see. Cow's way up there, and so is that guy, which is worrisome. The Jesus is here. I should probably stay away from the Jesus and probably go up to where Cow is.
Enemy officer defeated. You think you can stop Shaw, Holy One?
Oh, God. And I'm being destroyed, and I need to get out of here. Hey, lizard.
I will defeat you.
Oh, great, it's the Jesus. I am fucked royally.
Are we not too far out?
need health. I need everything. This guy followed me. I hope the other officers didn't follow me. They did. Blocking sons of bitches.
Enemy officer defeated. Enemy officer defeated.
What magnificence!
Let's just say if the Jesus followed me on twitch.tv, I would not say, welcome, thanks for the follow, hope you enjoy yourself.
I bow to your skill.
Yay! That was dangerous as all hell. Calco's up there probably murdering my forces. It's like, if I can't even defeat regular enemies without getting destroyed. As if Blizzard doesn't have enough alternate accounts. I'm kind of wondering what would happen if I just go down to the extreme south of the map at this point. Could you imagine if there was a person, a streamer on Twitch whose name was Lubu, or, you know, Lubu27 or something, and his raid call was, you know, Lubu has come to destroy you or something? Get off your high horse. What's going on now? Whoa, allies have arrived. A naval fleet has arrived. This is almost as good as a naval criminal investigative service. Is that true, Lizard? How'd that happen?
Enemy officer defeated.
Like, how'd that work?
Let us go as well.
How are these random ass enemies murdering me?
I bow to your skill.
Yes, I learned that the hard way. Do not pursue Lubu. Okay, so now the bottom, I have a lot of enemies, so I have a lot of allies now, so my morale is better, but Cao Cao and Jaho Yuan are freaking murdering people up there. So there's like 4 enemy gates that I could take out. Maybe I should. This is gonna take longer, but maybe it's a safer strategy. And holy shit, it's 9:40. Why my morale keeps dropping? Lubu's catchphrase is 420 blaze it. Yeah. I'm gonna go over here and defeat this enemy officer, hopefully. Yeah, Lubu, I'm sure, has a lot of awesome quotes, doesn't he?
Enemy officer defeated.
Where's my freaking horse that was here a second ago? Got all turned around.
Let us
Holy shit, Guan Yu just burst on in. This time he didn't retreat. My morale keeps dropping. This game really reminds me of summer. I guess summer 2003. I just got the feeling that we were doing this in summertime. I guess, well, there's something else I guess that I could explain about this game, but it'll probably be best to explain it during the ending. Yeah, I mean, apparently this game came out in 2003, and I remember playing the hell out of it, like I said, for years, but then I looked at my save on the memory card, and my last save was 2005, so, like I said, I must have played the hell out of it for 2 years and then never touched it again. Okay, there's an enemy gate all the way over to the west there. Now, look how little red is left on the map after all that. Why the hell would my morale be dropping? Ay, ay, ay. That would be crazy. Like, I would not be opposed to this game getting a remaster with online play. That would be pretty amazing. And then me and Ratmus could play it again. Because, yeah, these controls are pretty bad. Yeah, I guess the same thing, Lizard. You know, I guess after playing it for so much for 2 years, you know, we gave up on it too, so. Alright, hopefully we can kill Cow Cow and finish this. Now Cow Cow's morale is dropping, that's good. Let's not bite off more than we can chew here.
Brother, let us finish with you. Enemy officer defeated.
I wouldn't lose at archery.
He wouldn't lose at archery, just remember that.
Let us go as well. I bow to your schemes.
Yay! Wait, our morale went up and then it went down again. You just gotta spend morale to make morale. Is that even a thing? Now my freaking allies are getting in the way of me attacking Cow Cow. Thanks a lot.
Let us finish this.
I can't even see where he is with all this shit going on. There's like a million people here and 3 guys on horses attacking Cow Cow, and I can't even get in there. It's better than getting my ass handed to me. See, like, why am I having such an easier time defeating him, you know, than I was the other enemies previously? And it might have something to do, I think, with, you know, how many enemies I killed and the morale and everything. I don't even know where he is. I can't see. There's so much going on. I'm not even hitting him.
Enemy officer defeated. My ambition
And then he just runs away, of course. Jeez. Lord Lube. That, like, dying on that level and then having to do it again, and then it took... How long did that fucking take? 25 minutes or something? 22 and a half. Now that's what I call rule out gate. Yay! 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 Thanks to the strategies of Zhuge Liang and the valiant efforts of his officers, Liu Bei manages to shake Cao Cao's pursuit and escapes to the south. Sensing that Cao Cao had loosened his grip slightly, Liu Bei turns east and enters Wu territory. Wagering his very existence on the alliance with Wu, Liu Bei sends Zhuge Liang as an envoy to the Sun family. Thanks to the strategist's deft negotiating skills, the alliance proposal is accepted and the newly formed allied force prepares to engage Cao Cao's armada on the Changjiang. And that's the best type of villain, right? The one that, sees themselves as the hero of chaos. Yeah, so this is a really important battle in history and a really, another big battle in this game. The naval showdown of Chibi, and this is pretty important, and I definitely don't have time to do this today, so, can I... Is there any way to exit and save again, or should I... Accidentally started the level, so you know what? I'm just going to reset the console, because it did save, even though I kind of wanted to make a backup save, but whatever. That was a lot to take in. A lot to take in after 15 years. Maybe I'll try to look up some stuff in between now and the next stream. See if I can figure some stuff out. I don't know what the hell Ratmus is posting on Discord. So yeah, my next stream will be Thursday afternoon. Ratmus will be here to continue Super Mario Odyssey. And then if you want to see more Dynasty Warriors 4, I will continue Dynasty Warriors 4 Thursday evening after dinner, so about 6:30 to 7 Central. We will continue this craziness. Let's see if anyone's... So, Doom, how's Bunny doing in Persona 5? In frickin' 87 months to go, I'm sure. Xander is streaming something or other. Zoda is doing Majora's Mask randomizer. Progress very slow. Yeah, that's pretty slow. I don't really care for Majora's Mask randomizer, so I'm not going to raid Zoda. I'm not going to raid anyone. Probably going to make myself a bologna sandwich and talk to Song. Song, are you there? I would like to talk to you after I get my bologna sandwich. So yeah, like I said, Thursday afternoon, Super Mario Odyssey. Thursday evening, Dynasty Warriors 4. Thanks everyone for watching, following, whatever. That's the end of the stream. Bye everyone.